Peace. What's going on, world? Welcome to another Substantial Weekly. As you can see, I got a special guest in the house. Shout out to my brother DJ Hive. Let's fix that camera. Yeah, DJ Hive, what up, man?
I was making a muscle milk delivery.
Hold on. Let's get your mic live. Hold on. Yo, all right. Peace. Say peace, Hive.
Peace. I was in the area dropping off some Amazon deliveries. Yeah, so let me stop by.
Yeah.
Surprise.
So yeah, man. In a second, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened this morning. It was pretty crazy, but yo. So shout out to DJ Hive, man. If you do not know who my brother DJ Hive is, you are effing up. Basically, DJ Hive has been doing this thing for a very long time in the DMV, and all over the world. But also, some of y'all probably have heard him do his thing on songs like "Check Your Resume." That's him on the jiggers on that. On the Bop Alloy album on Righting My Wrongs. What was it? You did cuts on the joint with me and Sight Star, cutting up. What's that joint called? Oh my God! It's on
Sketches of Pain.
Nah, you ain't do cuts on that. That was this was on The Past Is Always Present in the Future. The song with me and Sight Star.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man.
Outcast.
Oh, now you were cutting up Wordsworth. That's who you were cutting on that joint. Damn, I know his name, yo. I know the name of the song, but it's slipping me right now. Slipping my mind. But yeah, man. But Hive's on the East Coast temporarily. He got a Rough Riders gig to DJ this weekend, you know what I'm saying? And he decided to pop up and hang out. No better time. Thank you, C. Cruz. Yeah, he was doing the cuts on No Better Time. And
yeah.
And then most recently doing the cuts on the new album on the song The Long Route. So man, clap it up for my brother DJ Hive. You know what I'm saying? No, Hive can't. Wait a minute, hold on. There you go. Hive can't hear the applause, but you know what I'm saying? You just got the big round of applause. But shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Right now, let's see, we got C. Cruz watching right now. Shout out to Nice Afro, Soul Tiger. Early Bird, what up, Early? Clap it up for my brother Early. Frank, we got Joshua up in here. Who else? Last King Saint, peace. What's going on? You early today? That's what's up. Tetsuo, peace. What's up? Yeah, man. And I'm sure we got folks watching on both face. Oh, Quintus King, peace to you. And shout out to everybody watching on both Twitch and Facebook as well. But yeah, man. Lots of goings ons. Let's go ahead and start to jump into some of these things. But yeah, man, how you feeling?
Good. A little tired.
Yeah.
But I'm in Sacramento, California. It's basically the armpit of California as a state as a whole. It's the Richmond, Virginia of California. It's got a lot of problems.
I like Richmond. Richmond's been doing all right lately, man.
It's the Laurel, Maryland of California. It's,
Man.
It's like
Hive,
so many.
Yo, before we started, Hive was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were joking about Hive potentially getting me canceled, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, we're going to say this about the Republican Party, and we're going to talk about...
Yeah, we're talking about everything on this show.
Yeah.
This is a Breakfast Club / The View. I mean, we going in on everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All
We're
right.
talking about abortion.
Right.
We're talking about Ozempic.
Okay.
Talking
All right.
about Ukraine situation.
Okay.
To Trump. I mean, we're doing everything.
Okay.
Shout out to Kevin Early.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
I got scratches on his albums too.
Yeah, man.
And his boy, his other homeboy too from Virginia.
Yeah, man.
Got a lot of cuts we did in the past 10 years. And then Chef's Kitchen, he hit me the other day.
Oh, dope.
Something out.
Shout out to Chef's Kitchen. Shout out to Sherm the Barber and his brothers, Chef's Kitchen. For those who don't remember, I was working with them some years ago, man. They're really, really dope. Brother duo, one does the beats, one does the rhymes. They're actually related to Sherm the Barber. And yeah, man, they're working on new music that sounds really good. It was actually mixed by Damu the Fudge Monk.
Hey.
And Hive is working on getting some jiggers on there. So that's what's up, man.
And then you got the other guys. It was his birthday the other week.
Hey, yeah, man. Happy
So
belated birthday to the both the other guys. You know what I'm saying? They both are Leos. You know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, out here doing your jiggers. Mr. Nice with the splice. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm nice with the splice. He's nice with the slice. Nice with the slice. Nice with the splice. You know what I'm saying? A little mixing and cutting reference. But yeah, man. So, was it outside of that? I know you got feelings about Sacramento, but other than some of the downsides to being in Sacramento, what do you like about Sacramento?
I mean, one thing that the West Coast would never trumps everything is the weather.
Yeah,
you can never beat the weather because it barely rains in Sacramento, and it's right along the river. It gets really, really, really hot in the summertime, like over 100, 107. But
wow,
it never rains, and so ever since I left Maryland, Virginia, D.C. area, I went to El Paso for a year. Now I'm in Cali for 3 years. I don't like this weather. I don't like the East Coast weather. I don't think I could come back to this area and deal with all this.
You've been spoiled, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, snow and rain and all these clouds.
Right.
A lot of clouds. You know, a lot of the humidity too.
Yeah.
It's real.
It's no joke.
You grew up here, you get used to it, but when you leave here, you're like, man, it's so humid.
Yeah. So
you know, it's like everybody says. And then the traffic, there's not as much traffic in Sacramento.
Right.
So they think it's traffic, but you know, everybody else across
it's
the
all
country,
relative.
they swear there's traffic.
Yeah. Like, nah, B, it ain't
don't
DC
even know what
traffic.
is.
Yeah, I think DC is like top 3 or top
nation.
5 in the nation. Yeah. So
are they ever gonna finish construction between like Stafford and DC? Or are they still doing that? still working on that.
I think they're trying. Yeah, there's some stuff that's happening. I feel like down there, like maybe they're looking to expand or something like that.
Mixing bowl, making it a bigger bowl.
Yeah, I don't know, son. I don't know, but yeah, the traffic is real around these parts for sure. Hey, what up, Steph? We got Stephanie Gale in the building.
Never heard of her.
It's Steph, y'all.
Nah, what's up?
He said never heard.
Family reunion.
Yes, huh?
All we need is Marcus D.
I know, right? Marcus D right now is probably in the studio making something based on the time. That's if he's
Isn't it
even
like
home.
tomorrow over there?
Yeah, it is tomorrow. It's officially tomorrow over there. It's Saturday in Japan. But shout out to Marcus D as well.
Steph did something recently too. I saw. I mean, you know, it's funny when you leave an area, and then it's like you pay attention to everything more because you feel like you're missing out on something. So
100%.
You're always like you scroll that Instagram more. Hey, let me see what's going on with this person, that person.
All the stuff you can't be a part of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You feel like you're missing something. Then when you're here, you take it for granted. You're like, oh, I didn't even know that went on. It was like down the street from my house.
Hey, what up, Griselda? Peace. What's going on, sis? Good to see you up in this joint, Queen. All right. But yeah, man. Let me do a couple things real quick. So, got a few things I want to share with y'all. Keep y'all in the loop of the goings-ons. Real quick, if it's your first time to the channel, of course, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn on notifications so that way you can be notified when these lives happen, when other content get posted, all of that good stuff. But yeah. Man, so much to go over. Let me just jump into it. So, quick reminder, Adultish is out right now. And, of course, we got special guest DJ Hive in the house. Clap it up for him. Follow him at DJ Hive. And I got to add another J to that, so let's take that off the screen. I was slipping on the J's, you know what I'm saying? Boom.
He's good at music, but we ain't
spelling.
go to English.
Spelling. You can't listen. Don't rely on rappers for good spelling.
Yeah, he could draw though. He could draw some.
You know. I could draw some stuff, make some music, but the spelling.
Yeah, he spelled at wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Spelled no.
Right. But follow DJ Hive.
K-N-O. That's not no. That's no. That's your boy. No. What are you talking about? That's why no.
Yo.
N-O.
But make sure you follow my brother DJ Hive. Hey,
he be pronouncing the L in salmon and shit.
Yeah. it's spelled salmon.
It's salmon. Right? No, it's salmon. Learn the English language.
Peace.
Salmon.
What's going on, Tommy? Good to see you up in here. Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna probably butcher your name, Rizatno. Yeah. Peace. What's going on? Welcome. Michael Coleman in the building.
You got a lot of people over here on the right side. There's a lot of.
Yeah, son. You know what I mean? Folks holding me down right now. Yes. What Griselda said, what she said. Go peep that album right now. It's an amazing album. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Put a lot of work into that project. Yes, Hav, right on cue. Shazam. There it is. Somebody name on that one. Yeah. That is Julian Lytle's copy right there. definitely shout out to my brother.
Turn your head this way.
Huh? Oh, it was I got to turn that way? There you go. Boom. I got it. It's the right way. It's the right way. Yeah.
It's dope.
So,
That's a nice,
you know what I'm saying?
nice joints on here.
That's how you know we real tight, because I'm usually not allowing grown men to palm my head. Pause. You know what I mean? So I got to grow up. I'm sorry. Lord's still working on me. All right. Kyle Samuels, peace. I think DC traffic is as bad as it is because of how the streets are laid out. Weird, poor planning. Yeah.
You know, nobody was ever supposed to live in DC. It was supposed to be just strictly the government. That was the original plan. You know, and then when they freed the slaves, they had nowhere to go. Like if they didn't get chose. There's a whole history. I mean, I'm deep in the history. You know? I know the history behind it.
For sure.
Yeah,
I know.
Definitely.
Hav is known for making interesting pivots. So I'm so sure some of y'all was like, I don't know if he's serious right now. But but what he was speaking is factual. You know what I mean?
I got the original ADHD. I'm like, you got to follow the bouncing ball with me. I get back to the original topic, but I go all the way around.
You know what I'm saying? Live your life, be great, son.
And when I tell stories, I make you feel like you were there in the moment. My friends be like, just go to the end first. Get to the point, and then tell me the rest of the story later.
Right. Steph, that was shout out to you for supporting the campaign. Even though you're in the album, you ain't have to do that. But yeah, the all over print tee, depending on what level you supported at for the campaign, actually comes like with most of the vinyl orders. So shout out to you for doing that. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about Kickstarter in a minute. But yeah, hold on. I know because I'm teaching grammar to my son now that he's in kindergarten. 100%, yo. I'm doing the same thing with my daughter, my youngest daughter. She's in kindergarten, and explaining the rules of how this language works is really, really complicated. To someone. Yeah, it's really confusing, and then we borrow a lot of stuff from other languages as well. So, yeah, man, it's definitely tough teaching. All right. Yeah, the more you know, 100%. So look, Pete. Let's get some updates. So we're gonna start with Kickstarter and letting y'all know the goings-ons with that. So something that I had noticed before, and don't worry to everyone who downloaded the album on Bandcamp. So whether you support it on Kickstarter or not, if you already got the digital album, then you have access to re-download that whenever you need because it was added to your library. So something that was added to the library, and thanks to a fan that stayed on top of, everything and was just pointed out, was like, hey, I noticed when I downloaded it, it was missing the ebook with the lyrics and the photos. And I was like, oh, snap. And I had been working on it before, got some errors. So I started in a different program, and I finally finished it behind schedule, but it is done. So what's about to happen right now, I'm going to show you all what it looks like. And then we're going to make sure that, one, it's already added to Bandcamp. So those of you who downloaded the album before, if you attempt to download it again, you should be able to do that no problem, just using your information that you had before, or if it was added to your library. And the file is included in that new download. If you don't want to do it that way, no worries. I'm adding it to Dropbox, and you all will receive a link that will allow you to get it. So that will be in a Kickstarter notification that's going out today that I already started working on. It's in draft right now. I just need to finish it, and you will have that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you all what it looks like. And before I do that, let's get to these questions or comments. Hold on. All right. I'm wearing my adultish tee right now. My man Early. I'm going to post that pic soon. I got pics from folks that have been posing with the stuff, but also I got video of people reacting to the album. So yeah, man, definitely gonna share that. Need that shirt sub? Thank you. You know what I mean? You can't have this particular shirt, but you can get your own shirt at substantial.bandcamp.com. Go ahead, head over there, and you can cop an adultish tee. You can get it in green, you can get it in navy, you can get it in orange, and I think black as well. All right, so I got a couple colorways for you. All right, but yeah, so let's take a look at what the ebook looks like. You know, this is Ha's first time seeing it. He was sitting right next to me, didn't know what I was cooking up. So let me adjust something real quick. We're gonna clean that up some. Shazam! Let's fix that background. Hold on, let's get that fancy background popping. Oh. Right. So this is what the ebook will look like when you crack it open. All right. So all photos in the ebook are all photos for Adultish Period were taken by the brother Marvelous
Marv.
Jones.
Clap,
My
clap,
man
clap.
Marv, clap it up for Mighty Marv. But yeah, man, he took every photo in here. So this is the photo that we used for Reed Richards. The goal was to get something that made me feel a lot longer, like my body was being elongated. So he shot it a particular way to get this effect. And yeah, man, hold on. Let me get to these comments.
It's all about the ankles.
Yeah, I need a couple tees, bro. There is no shortage. Oh yeah, it's all about them angles, son. There's no shortage of tees that you could purchase on the Bandcamp page, so go check that out for sure. You can also support on subartmusic.com/store. All right. I get one. I'm still struggling just to find a job. Yo, hang in there, fam. I know it's real out here. I was talking to the homie the other day, and he's been out of work since January. So like, and he's been actively applying. You know, even folks like with full degrees and years experience doing certain things are struggling right now. So hang in there, fam. I will check it out. Thank you, Seth. Appreciate it. All right, lyrics are a must. I got you. That's dope. Thank you. All right, looking dope. Thank you. All right, shout out to Delkus Collection. Anytime you see me rocking a dashiki, 9 times out of 10, it's Delkus Collection. So shout out to them. But yeah, so in there you got the lyrics for Reed Richards. All right, go to the next photo. This is the photo. Part of this photo was used. This photo was used for the Crutch cover that you all have seen. And yeah, man, shout out. We got Sherm the Barber up in here. We got DJ Roddy Rod. We got Grap Lover. Grap Lover, that's Pete Rock's brother, who also has been residing in the DMV for quite some time. In fact, Grap Lover got his name from the legendary Heavy D. Rest in peace. In the back, we got my man DJ A-Rock. Next to them, we got It's Steph, y'all. And then next to Steph in the back, we got my man Early Bird. You know, anytime you see a white guy hanging with a group of black guys, you always got to ask yourself, what did he do to get their respect, son? He might be the hardest one in the bunch. Shout out to my brother Early. All right, next to him, we got my man Ace from Godzilla. Asim, shout out to him. And then next to him, we got my man Patrick Washington from Poem C's. All right, legendary artist, legendary poet in the DMV, man. I had a lot of great company that day for that photo shoot.
I basically DJ for everybody in that whole photo.
Even Sherm the Barber, he DJ'd for. Like, nah, son, you gotta cut his hair. Like, if it, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but hold on.
To plenty of events. You know
Let's see. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Fitting to get me a shirt right now because you are the real MVP. Thank you very much. Let's get to these comments. Yeah, my friend with 2 degrees couldn't get hired at Stewart. Wow, mad crazy right now. Supporting however I can. That's I feel you. It's real, man. Definitely hang in there. See, this photo immediately made me correlate it to your song Reed Richards before you said it. Dope. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show the picture and see if you can figure out what's coming up. That's what I do. I won't blow it up. Yeah, definitely sending love to Tetsuo. I have to show you these bow ties I bought while I was in Michigan. Hell yeah, you know I got a thing for bow ties. You know what I'm saying? Shazam, yes. I hope you caught that Shazam that Dave Chappelle's reference. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. All right. I never say Shazam. Even when I talk about the movie, I got to say it like Chappelle says it. You know what I mean? Love that Maryland shirt. Yeah, you already know. Peace. What's going on? Hey, Sad. What's up, brother? Brother Stan, the Adultish album is still on heavy rotation for me. I've been sharing it with damn near everyone I talk to. Man, thank you so much, family. Means a lot, man. I love when I pulled up to an event at my 9 to 5 and Hav was DJing. Yo, he's out here in these streets, son.
Oh, yeah, that was good. It was outdoors. It was like 100 degrees.
Yo, Adultish bow ties would be fire. Definitely would not be mad at that. I got holla at Shell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it. So, yeah, and after that photo, we got the lyrics for Crutch. All right, next photo coming up. Boom. If you know the album, tell me what song this photo is from. You've already seen the cover art for it, so you should know. This is an easy one.
And who's DJing on the song? That's my song.
Yeah. What we got? Hold up. It said, I remember that Slippers idea. Word. Hey, Early got it right. Clap it up for Early.
Yeah,
Yeah, the long route. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be knowing. Soul Tiger knows as well. Word. All right. So yeah, so after this, again, what we're looking at right now, we're looking at the ebook that is now uploaded to Bandcamp. I'm sorry that it got up there late, but I will be providing a link to everyone as well. All right. But yeah, so next photo, let's keep it moving. Dope pick for real, for real. Thank you. All right, next pick. Boom. What song
I know.
do you think this pick is for? All right. I'll wait. See, it's going to be confusing because, you know, this song, technically, I'll give you a hint. It has not been released as a single. And there's a variation of this photo that was used for a different, it was used for something else, but it's not for that song.
I know what this is.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right, someone said Salt and Pepper. That's a good guess, but you are incorrect. Hold up.
I was wrong. I thought it was that too.
Hold up.
Bing bong. You got.
Sorry, you are incorrect. The correct answer is Your Man Though. Your Man Though. That's the photo for Your Man Though. All right.
Man, though?
All right. Someone said Ghost. You are also incorrect. I'm sorry. It is Your Man Though. All right. Thank you for guessing. Thank you for playing. But yeah, that is the photo for Your Man Though. All right. Laugh out loud at the sad one. I'm glad you appreciate that, Early. Thank you. All right. But yeah, so here are the lyrics for Your Man Though, and let's get to the. I know I need that joint.
I can give it to you. I got it here. I got it in my bag.
Right.
Yeah, I got my laptop here.
All right. So let's go to the next. All right. Next picture right here. What song is this? What song correlates with this picture? There we go. All right. Let me know in the comments. Boom, boom, boom. There's a slight delay, so it takes them a minute. You know what I mean? I'm getting hip to how things flow around these parts. You know
I'm learning the podcast life.
Yeah, podcast life, son. You know what I mean? Weekly update life.
The Joe Budden with academics.
Right.
Their life.
I know,
podcasters.
Right? Oh, stop kicking the camera, Hav.
How's it look?
It's good. We're good. All right. Yes, Joshua McGee, you are correct. It is Salt and Pepper. Yes, that is for Salt and Pepper. Quintus as well, you are correct. All right, and there are the lyrics for Salt and Pepper in the ebook. To the next photo, shall we? Boom. All right. Michael Coleman, you got it right as well. Now, for this particular one, it is tricky because it has a collaboration on it. But think about what the title says. Think about what some of the lyrics reference. In particular, there are some lyrics that that one of the artists on there references or says that, you know, directly connects with what happened in this photo. Oh, there we go.
It looks like you're checking to see if your flight is leaving on time.
Boom. Lost touch. You are correct. Good job. Lost touch.
That isn't Merry Christmas, Mom.
Yeah, it was that. You got that right. Michael Coleman got it right as well.
Happy birthday, cousin. Like, this is you texting somebody. This is... Yes, however, I'll be there as you too.
So Joshua was like, yo, it can't be the order of the album, right? Oh, word? Okay, so since we doing that, I'm switching up then, you know what I mean? It's the ebook, so of course the ebook is flowing in the order of the album, but now I'm changing it.
Look at the big brain on Joshua.
You know what I'm saying? Joshua out here snitching.
He figured that out quick.
Right. He's like, wait a minute. Hey, clap it up for Tetsuo for putting up $1.99. I appreciate that. Which is a great segue point to say, hey, listen, you ain't got to downplay what you did, man. Every little bit matters. Thank you so much. You know, every little bit gets me a bit closer because YouTube don't pay out to me, son, unless I reach $100 every month. So there are months where, you know, things are going good and then I get paid out, and there's other months where I'm looking at $97 and some change just sitting there until someone comes through. So that little bit helps every time. So thank you, man, for the contributions. And just so you know, let me put this on the screen, you know, just quick promo. If you ever want to support the channel, for anybody who considers doing that, you can do so via Super Chat or Super Stickers. You can even support when I'm not live on YouTube. I believe, I can't remember what it's called, but they do allow you to donate during for the other videos as well. There's a feature for that. But anyway, outside of YouTube, if you ever want to support, you can support via Cash App, you can support via PayPal and Venmo as well. So thank y'all. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. All right, back to the game. Hold up, got a couple comments. Feds always watch it. Hey, yo, you funny. Hey, see, man, numerous live streams a week. I know, right? All right, so look, let's switch up real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna take it off the screen so we can switch which joint, cause we ain't doing it in order no more. Since you know what I'm saying. All right, here we go. All right, boom. All right, so now, what song is this photo for? Again, all photos taken by Marvelous Jones as well.
This is I can't find my flashlight, but the lights went out.
Yeah, it is. That's a bonus cut that I cut from the album. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me know if you know what song this one is for. All right, hold on. And again, we got special guest DJ Hive in the building. Clap it up for my brother Hive. Yeah, all right, let's see the guess. Here we go. Ghost in the Cell, you would be correct. Yes. Now, if you are familiar with the anime and you look at the old cover, this is meant to imitate that particular cover / poster art as well from Ghost in the Cell. So, yo, great guess, and you are correct. Let's see. I think a few more people got it too. Joshua said that's definitely Ghost. 100%. Yup. Soul Tiger got it as well. Yeah, Razak got it as well. Looks like DVD cover. Yeah, see, y'all be knowing. Thank you, Stratus. All right. Yeah, man, definitely drew some inspiration from that. All right, so let's go ahead and pull it off again real quick. We're gonna switch it up. This one is probably gonna be the hardest one to guess. All right. Let's throw it on the screen. Boom.
Oh, that's the Donald Trump mugshot.
Yeah. Exactly. That's that was the interlude. That was the interlude that was originally on the project. You know what I'm saying? I let them hear the album, and then I'm making. I'm just looking at them like, y'all going to jail.
He's basically trying to overturn the elections. Yeah, that's basically what he's doing there.
Right. 100%. So yeah, man. Let me know which song you think this one for. This one's a bit tricky, and I'll tell you why it's tricky after. I don't want to give it away before y'all guess. So think about what we already said, and if you miss and you late, you know what I mean, then you late. I'm sorry, But let me know thoughts. Yeah, I think we got him this time, son. I think we got him. You know what I'm saying? We'll take a minute. Oh, while you're here, what's your favorite song on the album right now, huh?
I told you I like Salt and Pepper a lot. The drums, the drums is like they're different, they're like fast, but they like they hit hard. I told you it sound like some Odyssey drums. I like 1580 a lot, till my man RBI is scratching on, and then when I graduated high school, it was when 95, 94, 95. That's when flavor 1580 was like.
Yeah, it was everything, man.
And that was good. I remember those days. So I like that one.
Thank you, man.
I like Cool It Now.
Yeah, Crutch. Yep. Oh, they
you say sometimes Johnny. That's just hilarious.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Oh, so y'all are incorrect. It is not Soul Tiger. I mean, Soul Tiger. It is not Salt and Pepper. I'm sorry, early. It is not Salt and Pepper.
Says no per diem, Joshua.
Joshua said no per diem. You are incorrect, Josh. You are incorrect. Yeah, sorry, buddy. But yeah, trying to guess without memory. That's a good guess. These were all good guesses. Womp womp. Yeah. So the correct answer is You've Grown. You've Grown. Like the reason why we use this particular photo to represent You've Grown, it was basically it's me looking off at because I'm not looking at the directly at the camera. It's more like me looking off at other folks, watching them do their thing, watching them grow over the years. But yeah, as you know, with the You've Grown cover, it actually doesn't have me on it. It has these flowers that we shot, and then a picture of my sister, which was shot by one of her co-workers, and then a picture. Stop kicking the camera off. And a picture of my wife that I can't remember if I shot it or if someone else did. But yeah, but those were the only photos used for the covers that weren't shot by by Marvelous Jones. But yeah, it was definitely a trick question. You know what I mean? All right. I told y'all that was going to be the most difficult one. Now we're taking it off, and we're going to reset the game. Let's see. All right, here's the next one. Which song does this photo represent? Thoughts, feelings.
Snitches get stitches.
Another song that didn't make the final cut.
You're like,
you know what I mean?
here he is over there. He's right there, cop.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, word, he climbed all the way up there. I'm like, I know, son.
He go right there. I know you're looking for him.
Right.
That's him right there.
But yo, let me know which song you think this photo represents. All right. There is part of this is from the photo shoot that we did for this particular song, and there's something that you see in the image that is on the original cover, but it's a lot smaller on the cover. So let me know your thoughts. We're waiting. Off topic real quick. Michael Coleman said no per diem. You are incorrect. I am sorry, sir. Thank you for playing, though. GMS going off topic says, Stan, you always have fresh cut in beard. Do you have a particular barber? Do you trim your beard yourself or let the barber do it? Beard gang. You know what I'm saying? Squad. Great question. Sherm the barber is my only barber. That's the only barber I go to. I've been going to him for well over 20 years at this point. At one point in time, I used to see my man Knowledge up in Baltimore.
Yeah.
When I couldn't make it to Sherm because he was a little bit closer and we were doing a lot of business too. But Sherm has consistently been my barber since I graduated high school. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. When I don't go to Sherm,
yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
When I don't go to Sherm, I do trim it myself. So thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And the correct answer is 1580. Great job. You have a song called Roller Coaster. I don't. All right.
Cell phone tower. Ghost in the cell phone tower.
That was the remix of You've Grown. You Were Constructed.
Yeah,
all right. Let's bring up the next one. Let's see if we can get another good one. Hold on. Boom. Yeah. This is another trick one.
It's the mugshot.
Yeah. So this particular joint right here was not used for the single because at the time that we did this single, this will be your only hit. At the time that we did this particular single, we hadn't shot all of the photos yet, so we were still mapping them out. But I wanted to make sure I still used the photo that was shot by Marvelous Jones. So yeah, man, take a guess at what this is. It's really just going to be just a random guess. You know what I mean? And that statement I just made was your only hint as well. It's a random guess. It's a little double entendre thing I did right there. Let's see if y'all paying attention. All right, Substantial, you look exactly like my big brother. Love from India. Wow, man, that's crazy. Peace. Thank you for tuning in.
Shukriya.
All
That's
right.
what they say in India.
All right.
It means thank you.
Oh yeah.
No.
Verify, but I don't know if my man being funny or not. So verify, son.
Namaste.
All right. Let's
But
see.
tell them how to say namaste.
That's what it is. Thought it was a roller coaster.
Sasrigal.
Salt and pepper beard. No, you are incorrect. But Soul Tiger is right. It is no per diem. I'm sorry. Hold up. The clapping was for Soul Tiger. And that was for you, GMS. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. All right. The non-natural album cover. Word. Yes. Ain't that the album cover photo? Yep. That's the same photo from the cover. All right. He's looking right at Mega Ran. It's like, yo, you got this, right? You know what I mean? The interlude. All right. Let's see. I think we have, let's see. Did we get them all? I think we got them all. Gotta catch them all. No? Pokemon? No? Tough crowd. Haters gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? Won't let me be great. I was like, come on, son. What are you doing? All right. That is it. That concludes the game. So you got all of the covers. But we're going to bring this back up here so you can see what else is in the ebook. Of course, the credits. If you got the physical album on CD, this is what the credits look like inside of the CD cover. Let's talk about something real quick, though. So for those of you who've been buying physical copies of my stuff, here we go. See? They said you were incorrect. They were saying that's Arabic, son. It's Arabic.
Shukriya?
Yeah, they say
No.
it's Arabic.
Who is this?
Rosatno.
Let me explain something to you. Let's take
here
a
we
quick
go.
interlude real quick.
Here we go.
In 1995, I joined the U.S. Army,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to Monterey, California. And guess what language I learned in Monterey, California?
Mm-hmm.
Modern Standard Arabic.
Mm-hmm.
And the way to say thank you in Modern Standard Arabic, coming from Hafid al-Sha'ir, Jundi fil Jaysh Amriki, you say shukran. So that's how you say thank you in Arabic. But I'm telling you, in India, they say shukriya. And they say abiyatahum when they say I'll be right back. And then they say sasrigal, if they got the red dot on the forehead. Sasrigal. And
this is all education for me. I'm here for it all.
For India. I'm a nurse. I used to work, with
mistake.
all the Pakistani, all the Afghanistan nurses and doctors. I'll be, whenever I enter I learn a lot of their language. But okay, getting back to the
Yeah.
So, salt and pepper.
So Early Bird said that was fun. We need more interactive trivia games. 100%. I will definitely think of more ways we could do this. I had a lot of fun doing that, but I'm glad you dug that. But I agree, Steph. That's definitely an easy mistake for sure. All right. So let's we're gonna switch up real quick. I'm gonna bring up the next thing that we're gonna do. Yeah, we got to go over these events that's coming up, son. So hold on.
Events.
Yeah, so hold up.
Events.
Boom. It's going to partially cut off your head, son. You might move a little closer. My D.O. strong. You good. Bam. So Pete, first event to give y'all heads up on, we got the Crate Convention. Crate Convention is happening this weekend. DMV. If you are in the DMV area, think of this as a pop-up shop for vinyl, right? So if you're a vinyl collector and you live in the area, come see me this Sunday from 12 to 5 p.m. at the Anacostia Art Center. Not only will physical copies of Adultish be available, physical merch and all of that stuff, but I'll also be doing a brief performance there, probably like a 15-20 minute set, signing autographs, kissing babies, high-fiving and chest bumping people. So come see your mans. It should be a good time. And if you're a record collector, there's a ton of vinyl on sale. I'm not the only person that's going to be there. All of these dope people, including my brother DJ RBI. So if you're a person that's like, I don't need to come, I already got the album, but you ain't got all the signatures, son. You ain't got all the people who been on the record to sign the record, son. So if you come through, you get to meet DJ RBI, a legend, just like my man DJ Hive, who's leaving us. He got a dip Sunday, so he won't be there, but you can at least get one of the two.
Because I used to be on the radio around 2004-05. We did a radio show every week on Wednesdays, Hollaback Wednesdays, on WPFW 89.3 FM, Washington. Yeah. And all those people on that list, DJ Candy Crush, that's Noodle's daughter. I was there when she was like 12, learned how to DJ. RBI is one of my biggest mentors and close, friends.
Yeah, man.
And then my other mentor is the great, almighty, powerful DJ Two Tone Jones.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Two Tone.
He'll be there too. If I was just in the area, I would definitely make sure I'd be there on a Sunday to see all them people. That's a good lineup right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I leave Sunday around 5-something p.m., Kevin. So I'll probably try to make it out there like 1 o'clock, see what's going on with these people. It's gonna go run up on them like Tony Soprano. Check them.
Yeah, son, come through. Should be dope. But yeah, man, if y'all are in the area, I highly suggest that you come through. Check it out. It's a great event. I'll be there chilling. I'll be there the entire time because we will have the Sub Art and booth set up, Sub Art and music booth set up, and vinyl will be on sale along with other things. All right, so come through, and I will see you there. Next event, we're switching from August and getting to September. Now, stop it. Oh, okay. Hey, CJ Cully, peace. Clap it up for CJ Cully. Definitely a loyal supporter, one of the biggest supporters of the Kickstarter campaign. Thank you so much, family. I appreciate you. Your stuff is the biggest package to do. I have, I think, one item left to put in your package, and I'm so excited to send it to you. I'm going to make a whole video prepping your package because it looks, it's just crazy. It's crazy, all the stuff you got in there, and I think it's be really cool for everybody to see. But thank you.
The kidney.
Man, CJ, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, family.
Gave his left pinky.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely a loyal supporter, man. I appreciate it. All right. Hold on. The album is fired though. Every time he drops, I think this is his best work yet. Then he tops it. Wow, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. So, let's talk about this next event. So I'm about to put y'all on to something that has not been made public yet. And this, it's going to be a big deal. So next month, I will be at Anime USA, right? But it's not just me that's going to be at Anime USA. And so for those of y'all in the area, or those of you like who love anime and maybe want to make a trip, this is an event that might be worth it, because I'm not the only one that's going to be performing at Anime USA. Pardon me. Shingo 2 is confirmed and will be at Anime USA. So Shingo 2 is going to be performing. The homie DJ A-Rock and my man Chidi, together they have a group called Full Rock. They're going to be performing. But wait, there's more. I just hit up the homie and I was like, man, we having a good time over here, son. You should come over here and do something, because we doing 50 years of hip hop, but folks in the anime/animation scene. So we got and we can't do an event like that without my brother Asheru. So clap it up. We got Asheru coming through, who did the theme song for the Boondocks, for those who don't know. And we got Shingo 2, who did the theme song for Samurai Champloo. So they will both be performing at Anime USA in September 22nd through the 24th. Some of them will be there throughout the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Signing autographs, selling merch, all that good stuff, taking pictures. So this is an event you do not want to miss. That's happening September 22nd through the 24th. I believe we're performing on Saturday night in the main room. So more details coming soon. Of course, I'll be updating you all weekly as I get the information. But that is not something you want to miss for sure. All right. Fired up. Later, everyone. Peace, CJ. You be good. So, yeah, man, that's the next event. Again, I know some of y'all aren't in the area, so it's like, this sounds cool, but clearly you're not going to make it, and it's okay. But for those of you in the area, this is not a lineup you want to miss. Exactly. See, Tommy be knowing, son. Tommy Hackett knows. All right. So, yeah, man, that's going down. Also, let's see. Anything else? Oh, yeah. All right, let's talk about this Kickstarter stuff. So, Kickstarter updates. This is where we are. So anybody who pre-ordered the album on Kickstarter or supported the Kickstarter campaign, this is where we are with orders. I'm going to make the screen a little bit bigger so we can get into these details. But yeah, man. So everything, this is, so right now, as y'all can see with surveys, for anybody watching who has not completed their survey, which I know is not most of y'all, it's a few people. God bless them. But yeah, man, we are still at 89% because that means that 17 people still have not completed their surveys. Shout out to Griselda, who came through in the clutch and recently completed hers, and now her thing is in the order. Her order is in the mail. There we go. Can't talk. But here we are. In terms of percentage, we have 28% of the stuff that has been shipped so far. And so that means that 46 orders have already been shipped out and completed. So clearly I got a lot more orders to ship, and I'm also simultaneously shipping stuff to the people in Bandcamp. Know that the Kickstarter folks prioritize those in Bandcamp because some of you pre-ordered this album back in November of 2022 because you're a G. And a lot of y'all were pre-ordering this album back in January and December as well. So thank y'all so much. But the Bandcamp orders are a bit easier to process because I didn't have to wait for as many pieces to show up outside of the vinyl. So some of you Bandcamp folks who are watching got your stuff a little bit earlier than if you got one of the higher orders on Kickstarter, because I had to wait for certain pieces to come in. But yeah, man.
Peace, Griselda.
All right. Griselda, take care. It was nice to stop by for a minute. It felt like old times. Peace and love. Thank you for stopping by, Queen. Appreciate you. All right. And your order is in the mail, by the way. All right. Let's see. All those surveys / forms ever make it to... Nah, man. They have not. That's why it's still at 89%. This is as of probably 20 minutes before we went live. So luckily, some of those people are literally people I know personally or family members, and they just like, what is this Kickstarter stuff? This is the kickstand. What is this kickstand thing, Stan? I don't like Kickstarter. It's Kickstarter.
Starting a fire,
right? So yeah, so some of them, hopefully I'll see some of them tomorrow at a family get together, and I'm gonna bring through a whole bunch of violence. Like, you trying to sell merch? No, I'm hand delivering merch to people who don't fill out surveys, son. That's what's happening. But yeah, all right. Got to go back to the 9 to 5 early. Have a good one.
What up,
Pleasant
man?
surprise. Live long and prosper. Man, great seeing you, fam. All right, but yeah, man. But those are the updates for the Kickstarter campaign and the updates with upcoming events. So at this point in time, we'll get into Q&A. If y'all got questions for me, feel free to send those over, and we'll jump into that. And just another quick reminder, Adultish out right now. Hold up, it's cutting off Hive Head. We can't allow that. That is not allowed. But yo, so definitely cop Adultish if you haven't already. Yeah, man. The people keep saying my best work ever. I'm just quoting what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that way. I ain't gonna pretend like I didn't. But it's nice to get confirmation. So shout out to everyone who's enjoying the record. And definitely, if y'all got questions, send them through. Yeah, man. Hive said his favorite songs on the album is he said Salt and Pepper. And you said 1580.
1580 I like.
Word.
And Cool It Now, Crutch. Ghost in the Cell is deep. It gets real deep.
Yeah, thank you, man.
And I don't you know, I've never been an anime person. I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
really
yeah.
been big into anime like that, but it sounded like it came from a true story or something. I was like, this is a nice, I mean, stories, you know, songs that have stories, sometimes you don't even need to know any details about, like, I would have never known it was from that, but it was still a deep, you know, deep story. It's dope. So it's like, you don't really have to know much about it to like it. It's pretty dope. And Stan, he did all the beats himself. He mixed it. He mixed the album himself. You know, it's a lot. He did everything by himself. He's like one man band right now.
Man, I appreciate
One man
it,
band camp.
One man stand. All right.
dope.
Thank you, brother. Thought he said kickstand. Yeah, man. Yo, hey, thank you so much to Michael Coleman. Appreciate that donation, man. Thank you for the continued support. Yeah, Kickstarter orders, like literally when I finish today, I am back on my way back to the office to go send out more orders. So definitely be on the lookout. You will receive a notification in your email letting you know that your order is on the way. All right. Stratus asks, what was the last thing Hive has recommended you check out? We were talking about Homeboy Sandman a while ago.
I mean, he just dropped the album.
Yeah,
so,
that joint is fire. I listened during the live.
He's got a song called "And Then We Broke Up."
Yeah,
It's pretty dope. I mean,
yeah, that shit is really dope.
it's deep because he makes the simplest things sometimes. You know, I mean, it's like you don't really think about it, but he makes them into a whole song. It's like he's basically, because I was friends with him the whole time he was in his last relationship. And he's like, you know, we did a lot of dope things, and then we broke up. He's like, you know, like, but his point of that song was like to basically just, you know, emphasize that, you know, you have to appreciate, you know what I mean, like, you appreciate the times that you had together, you know, even though it's over, it's sad, but he did a lot of dope things. You appreciate that, you know, the times that you had. So that's the one thing. Who said that? Michael Coleman?
No, it was
Soul Tiger?
Stratus that had the question. Yeah.
Stratus. One thing I wanted to talk about before we get off this microphone. I want everybody, Griselda, Michael Coleman, Soul Tiger, Stratus.
Tone Deaf did mix the album. He did, absolutely.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. But I want everybody to go back. There's another Bandcamp out there. It's djhive.bandcamp.com.
Yes, there we go.
I have like about 1,000,000 kajillion mixes on there. They're all free.
And they're fire.
And so I wanted to go back and listen to the Jack and Jill, because that's a
oh yeah, we ain't even dropped that.
Man,
so yeah, so
you guys don't understand,
Hive
man.
mixed the Jack and Jill joint.
That
In
was
fact,
fire.
if you pick up the EP that me and Algorithm did, there's a mix that Hive did of all the collaborations that me and Algorithm did. So that only is on Bandcamp. That EP is called, I think it's called Always. And then
Always.
Yep. And then you also did a mix for Bop Alloy
yeah,
too.
I was gonna say that.
That was exclusive on DJBooth.net back in the day. When
that's
the
hard to
second
find.
album
So if you
dropped.
can find that one, if
Good.
you know, because now I'm talking to the substantial fans. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I didn't think about that until we were doing this. I said, you know what? It's good. Like even the Homeboy Sandman mix I did. Like people don't know about it. So when he mentions
that
it,
Homeboy saying that's Orphans, right?
Orphans, yeah. So
Yeah.
when he mentions it like to his fans, they be like, "What?" Because it's unreleased material, and there's a lot of it. It's
Yeah.
like 80 minutes long. So yeah, if you could please do this,
Mm-hmm.
Razat, no, I need you to go to djhav.bandcamp.com and listen to all the mixes. You know what I'm saying? But the song I was talking about was by Homeboy Salmon called "And Then We Broke Up." It's off a new album he just dropped. But there's a lot of which columns, a lot of mixes that I have. Let's just say with Stan, just the substantial mixes I've done with him to have like a lot of unreleased or like hard to find material on it. I have some live mixes on the radio where I was on WPFW before I went to Cali, and that was during COVID. So I went on live on the radio live a few times, and I dropped some substantial joints on there. Remember what's the one where you took the Eric B and Rakim sample?
Oh yeah,
Microphone
the Mike Fiend.
I played that live on the radio.
Fun fact for those who don't know, so that Mike Fiend joint.
Mike Fiend, that's dope. That was good.
Mike Fiend was that was from my demo. And fun fact, that demo is exclusively available on Bandcamp when you purchase the past EP that's produced by the other guys. So for those who don't know, there's a hidden track where it's basically my entire demo with commentary. That it's a bonus track on that particular EP, only on Bandcamp. So yeah, man,
that's crazy.
Little nuggets out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you and like the DJ Booth one, the mix is like it's like I still listen to that one a lot. It's just
followed
like, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hey, man, I got the mixes, man. It's the free mixes.
Yeah, and hopefully Hav remembers to record himself doing jiggers for the long route. So
we gotta do that
because we're working on the long route video. Yeah.
Then I have a series called Fly Casual, where I took the sample from Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so
You watching Ahsoka right now?
What?
Okay,
Crazy?
just checking.
I watched it twice already.
Okay, I gotta
ran
check.
it back.
I gotta check.
Yeah, it's Rosario Dawson, the illest Puerto Rican, one of the illest actresses ever. Puerto Rico, we represent. We ain't gonna let that. But yeah, so Fly Casual was when Han Solo was telling them, I don't know, fly casual. I took that sample, and then what I did was I gave Stan all of the song titles to the mix I was doing, which is just a whole bunch of songs I was listening to at the time, but more like kind of chill hip hop. And these are the type of mixes you can clean your crib to, get the little sponge, put your gloves on, get the Mr. Clean. And so then Stan took all the titles to all the songs and made them into a verse. And that's the intro for each
I feel like
Fly Casual. Those are dope too, man. They need to check those out.
I'm gonna see if we can find that joint. Right. Oh, do I have the? I don't have the adapt. You know what? Hold up. This is what we gonna do.
Fly Casual.
Hey.
And then he says,
got somebody else repping Puerto Rico in the house. All right.
There we go.
What up, Warpath? Yeah, son. All right. Oh, this is a great question for you, Hav. What DJs influenced you as a youngling growing up?
What? Too easy.
Too easy.
Come on, man. This is like my two favorite ever is Premier and Pete Rock. Man, oh man, oh man. And then like I didn't know this, but DJ Shorty with two E's. She lives in Woodbridge. I was following her for a long time and learning how to tighten up my scratches. When Serato first came out, 2005, we were all in the same forum. I like had conversations with her personally, and she was like, "You going to Iraq? You in the army? Okay." She's like, "Listen, every night, 30 minutes on each arm, each side, left hand, right hand.
Wow.
You can't. You have to improve. You have to. There's no way." And there's another fun fact. So you were talking about Asheru, right? Talking about Boondocks. Okay, boom. So Asheru went to University of Maryland. In his band, in his group, is a man that plays like 40 million instruments. Plays like the drums, plays piano, plays the guitar. Omar, I went to high school with him. He was like one of my best friends in high school. He was the DJ that taught me how to DJ.
Wow.
If you listen to Boondocks, I am the stone that the builder refused. I am
Right.
the theme song.
The judo
the
chop
end of-
joint, the cuts.
At the end of that, there's the
Yeah.
that's Omar. That's the one that taught me how to DJ.
Wow.
And so he told me that story how they did that. Like
Wow.
he said it was between him and RBI was there.
History, son.
It was between him and RBI. He just got up and just did it in one take.
crazy.
One. And RBI was just looking at him like,
Right.
okay, guess it's done.
Right.
I mean,
if it wasn't done beforehand, it's done now, son.
and that's so yeah. I mean, you talking about my Premier is my favorite. I mean, I just love Premier and P Rock.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as DJs, but there's also like the whole Executioners.
Mm-hmm.
Like I met Mr. Sinister. Like growing up, man.
Shout out to Mr. Sinister, man. Good
Man,
people.
he's just like
Fun fact, if you listen to the old, like this is for like people who've been rocking with me since like for a long time, like before I moved back to Maryland. My crew, we did, when I say crew, UV, who I shout out on Blessing It, we had a mixtape called the Make the Face mixtape. And on the Make the Face mixtape, Mr. Sinister did one of the drops for the joint. You know what I mean? He's cool people.
And then growing up in this area in the DMV in high school, my biggest influences was Iron and CeeLo off 93.9. I used to call up every week. And I used to have tapes recorded where they would give me a shout out, and I would always record it. And I used to be so psyched to
That's dope.
just to hear my shout out on the radio, like, you know, because I requested Passing Me By or something. You know what I mean? Like, it was great. So, I mean, growing up, it was very much like, you know, the influence was Iron and CeeLo, DJ Dummy, Revolution. I'm talking about like, you know, out of high school now, but I'm, you know what I mean, it's in the army, but like DJ Revolution, Babu, Q-Bert. I mean, the super legends, man.
Yo, so real quick, this is DJ Hive's actual Bandcamp page. So that way y'all know what y'all looking for.
I think Stan's the one that helped me put this whole Bandcamp thing together too when I made this page.
Yeah, I mean, because you were sending me mixes on a different platform, like saying you need to be on Bandcamp, son. You know what I'm saying? Got the fresh banner and stuff with the graph, got the dope logo.
Yeah. And then and so the graffiti that was done by your boy. Remember your boy from New York that does the movie sets?
Oh yeah! Wow!
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey man, I think sometimes substantial Stan Robinson, I think he forgets all the stuff we did. We did a lot of stuff in 10 years.
Fly Casual ain't up here, son.
It should be. I put it up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put
yeah,
it up there
I was gonna play it. I was gonna play the intro for them. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah, it's on another. It's on another platform that shall not be named right now. But yeah, I'll put it up there. It's fine. I just want them to, you know, just be able to keep it on their radar because that's one of my favorite. You know, there's two intros you did. So it's Fly Casual 1 and Fly Casual 2.
Yep. Yeah.
Back at it for you, Fly Casual 2.
Man, see now I gotta find it, son. Hold on. You know
I
what
can tell you where it is.
All right, hold on. We're gonna give me the link, son.
It's on Mixcloud.com.
I knew it was Mixcloud finally updated their joint so it looked a little better than it used to, but I hated that joint back in the day.
And then put /the Hive
right,
at the end of it. And I'll bring you to my little. And only reason I made the Mixcloud was because at that time that I was putting all the mixes up, SoundCloud was taking all the DJ mixes and like they were taking them down and banning them. So somebody I was talking to at the time said, "Hey, you know, put it on Mixcloud. It's free." And so I just did it like that. And then I think if you click on the library,
I'm gonna put it up on the screen. So everybody
I appreciate it. Just
son,
you click on the library, it'll just you can play. You know, you don't have to download the app or whatever. But those are those mixes you see right there. Those are when I was live on the radio.
Yep.
And that's where I played.
See, here we go. And
I'm gonna tell you
Jack
right now,
mixed by DJ Hive.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right. Every time I'm on the radio, I always make sure I always play
a substantial. Not here, son.
It's on there.
Where, son?
Keep going down.
So, click shows.
It's got to be on there, dog.
Let's see.
Because I listen to it myself.
Okay. Son. Oh, wait a minute. More loading. I was about to say, son.
There you go.
About to say, yeah, there we go.
And even Orphanage is on there. So, yeah, you can basically listen to my whole between the Bandcamp and that one. Hey, I'm very proud of this Fallen Soldiers mix too. Fallen Soldiers is
those joints were dope.
Homeboy Sam, we listened to that one day driving around New York. We listened to the whole mix. Driving around Corona and all these places in Queens. I was like, are we still in New York? dang, we went Linden. I was like, this is Tribe Called Quest. Like, where are we?
Right. So it says also Hive. This is a couple songs shy of Hive's promise 100 million tracks.
Oh yeah. You gotta listen though. They're very long mixes. They're very long. They're filled with.
So what I'm gonna do is let y'all hear these intros that we collabed on and stuff. All right,
bust lines while they keep them bouncing beats.
Surprising, ultrasonic, mind like
y'all
bionic.
also
Hit your body up,
The land of the mother word of my king like my father. My sound stays
cats, so gather to test you.
But sometimes.
But fans, so gather to check.
Memory lane, yo.
Keep your distance, though, Chewie, but don't look like you're trying to keep your distance. I don't know. Fly casual.
Okay, now I remember the beat.
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the rhythm.
I just thought it was
caught up in the mix.
I shall proceed and continue to rock the mic. Another lazy afternoon before we rock the night. We break bread at the crib, maybe watch a fight. Another day in the life of sub and high, bro. Nice with the slice. Yeah, but I can rhyme though. Whether you take 2 and pass, play and take 5. Brew back with you guys when we's the same vibe. Stay high without papers, please. We're still rolling. On speakers on blast, slow motion, coasting till we whirlwind through cities. Tell a friend about the nicest pair since 2 titties. I bust lines while they keep them bouncing. Beat, gotta get over, man. We leap mountain peaks to Kilimanjaro, delivering rhyme flow. Call it jungle music when sub get stupid. Can you feel me? Of course you can, bro. It's like that. My sound induce wind downs without nightcaps. Cool use, I groove like ice packs. Fly casual with the right tracks.
This is Carolyn Malachi chilling with my boy DJ Hive.
Yo, but before you go to the second one,
Yeah.
I just don't. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but between you and homeboy Sandman, I put so many people onto y'all music. Like it's like, I just like, y'all don't understand the stuff that the stuff he says. Like he does it. He seems like it's like effortless. And I could tell you straight up, I gave him this list. He had this verse back to me like within hours, like fast. And this is when he was teaching full time. His babies were like much younger. I mean, he makes it seem. I mean, this dude. Did you hear what he said? I don't think y'all heard what he said.
Yeah.
He said,
since 2 titties.
wind
Bust
down,
line.
produce. He said, bust lines to produce wind downs without nightcaps, something like that. I don't. The stuff he said is so crazy. I was like, what did he say? I had to rewind these joints.
Man, I appreciate it.
Man, snowy, like chill, like ice caps. Man, you gotta listen to what
And
he
then
was
that
saying.
connects with the mountain lines from before. Like, thank you, man. Like,
he just
one of the
telling
things
you.
I like, if I do say a line that feels simple on the surface, it usually connects to like the next 2 lines in a more complicated way.
Yes.
And so, like, something I learned a long time ago was like, yo, sometimes you got lines that feel like filler, right? But like the better writers can take a line that feels simple on the surface and say something extremely clever following it or setting that line up that when you say it as a regular sentence still makes perfect sense on the surface for whatever they said, but it can be broken down other ways. And so so I like writing in a way that creates conversation pieces, you know what I mean?
telling you.
Thank
I always say that. I say my favorite artists will make you stop and pause it, and you got to go look that up. What they just said, like what is he talking about? Go look it up. That's my favorite artist. So like, man, you guys gotta appreciate like the stuff he says. It's
I
like,
appreciate
what?
it, bro. Thank you, man.
Tell him the whole Jill Scott story.
Oh yeah, so it's like, did you ever get any feedback or pushback on Jack and Jill from Jill Scott? As far as you know, does she know about the project? Approve or disapprove? So the story goes like this. So initially, I put up the cover art first because for those who don't know, when you see the Jack and Jill project, and I'll scroll up to it
Yeah, show the
so you
cover.
can see the cover. But yeah, when I click on the cover, will it play or will it look like it got locked too?
It got locked, yeah.
Yeah, let's see if they'll show a zoom in of the cover art at least.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So yeah, so when you look at this cover art here, this was actually hand drawn by me for those who don't know. All right. People forget that I went to art school. So this was a pencil drawing that I then scanned and added color to. Right. Initially, before I released the mixtape, I just posted the drawing so people could see it. And so when I posted the drawing, apparently, what was it? Somebody who knows Jill Scott personally saw the joint because it was getting around a lot. And then they literally text her the image. So she knew about the joint and she liked the drawing that I posted initially on Facebook. So then fast forward, I dropped the mixtape. And when I dropped the mixtape, radio silence, B. Like nothing from her. However, somebody who played in her band, I know the dude's name, and it's somebody who became a lot bigger now, but his name's slipping my mind. But yeah, he played trumpet for her. That dude hit me up and was like, fam, this mixtape is fire. He's like, me and the whole band be talking about this joint. And he told me, he was like, Jill knows about it because we talked to her about it and was telling her how dope it was and stuff. But also something that happened was like, I think within that same week I dropped it, she kind of made this statement that she made a comment that almost felt like a diss to like basically like people showing fake love and blah blah blah, just to like basically like I was trying to capitalize on her name and not on some I'm a super fan that literally had this idea back when I still lived in Brooklyn, New York. And I just never finished it. And when I got sick, when I was in the hospital, when I was in the hospital, how I was coming to see me up there, I literally started finishing this joint because when you have real surgery and you be going and you talking about things that could potentially be life threatening, you start thinking about unfinished work and ideas you have. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna finish this mixtape. What I
want them to understand is so this not like it's just a regular mix, like just songs mixed together and make like. So what he did with each song, and he had to do some real producer, nice with the splice type stuff here, because he would take the actual song and then recreate the beat to extend the beat so that he could put a verse on that song, and then he made it sound like that was the original, like the verse was supposed to be in there with that song, or he would put like the verse before the. He would put his verse before the verse, her verse, or put it like in between two of her verses. It kind of so the songs they run together and make it hear like it make it sound like it's supposed to be like that. And that's what it was tough. It's not like, and some of the joints is like just straight. He took the beat and recreated it because there was no instrumental for it.
Yeah. So man, we need to do a live commentary talking about that joint one day.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it, bro.
And then the one song on there is it's not a Jill Scott song, but it's the barbecue joint. I love that song.
Oh, so Peep, so that was my old song, but what I did was I had to recreate that beat. Like I got a portion of it, and then looped it, and then replayed the bass line, and then added other elements to it. And so that particular project is probably one of my earlier releases after people started to know who I am, where people first started hearing more of my production too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was dope.
But man, had a lot of fun doing that project, yo. Shout out to Mellow Music who actually helped push it too. But yo, I know we're over on time and I gotta get over to this office and he got a lunch date and all of that. So, right. But yo, man, we had a great time chopping it up with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. Shout out to everyone who had to dip early and stuff. I know we ran a little bit over, but thank y'all so much for tuning in. Shout out to all the supporters, everyone who contributed to the channel today and way before that, man. Just the continuous love is always appreciated. So, hey, man, y'all have a great weekend. Everybody be safe.
Thanks for following. I see you, Quintus.
Yeah, man. We appreciate the love,
Josh. Who's this Steph person? I need Steph to follow me. Tommy Hackett. Soul Tight Guy.
You'll put some respect on Stephanie Gale. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, man, appreciate y'all. Right. It's like I recognize that name from somewhere.
Bow tie specialist.
Right. But, yo, we're out of here, man. Y'all have a great one, all right? Peace.